Well, good morning, everybody. So today I've got a project that has to do with my solar system. Uh, I do have a window air in my garage, and that definitely helps with the dogs. It's been bloody hot this year. I mean, heat index is well into the hundreds, and not really sure what's going on. But the last couple days have been beautiful. We're back to normal. Like right now, it's like 65 degrees. It's supposed to be a high of 78 today. Perfect. So I want to get some mounts built for my solar panels, and I use two 500-watt panels for my garage. I got a Bluetti AC200L, so I just use that to run everything in the garage. But I've been just setting up and moving around the panels by hand. And if you know anything about solar panels, the bigger they are, the heavier they are. So I'm tired of doing that. So what I'm going to do, at least today for those two, is build a kind of a mobile stand. So what I'm thinking here is I got these 4x4s I had milled up quite a while ago. I'll have to treat them because it's basswood. But I'm probably going to put some 4 or 5 inch casters on those, on those as a base. My base will just be a big rectangle, essentially 4 feet by 8 feet. My panels are like 45 inches, so that gives me three inches to play with. I was looking at aluminum kind of adjustable frames, but I don't want to buy those. So I am going to make these adjustable, and it's just going to be real simple, I think. I'm going to kind of change my design on the fly if necessary, but here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking my rectangle platform with my casters on the bottom, and on the back I'm thinking about putting hinges on the inside of these, so during the summertime I can just lay them down and lay the solar panels on top of those, because they almost need to be flat during the summertime. Just a slight angle won't hurt anything, and then during the wintertime they almost need to be 45 degrees. So I've got to figure out that math, whatever that's going to be on the platform. That's what I'm thinking right now. The only downside about that is the solar panels won't be secure to this, I guess, the top rail. If I'm expecting bad weather or high winds, like I said, it's going to be a mobile stand. I just pull that into the garage for safekeeping. So that's the plan for now. I drew a real rough sketch here of what it's going to look like. So this is what it's going to kind of look like. The solar panels be resting here at various angles. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but then during the winter I want to be able to just fold these in. That's just the skinny of it. So I will just get to work. Okay, I got these all marked up for half laps, so I'll just cut the waste out and then we'll start putting it together. This is going to be kind of a tricky job to square up. I don't really have this big of a work table. Like I said, it's going to be 4x8, so I'll just have to put it on this crappy concrete I got and do my best. Yeah, let me get my saw and we'll cut these out. broke this tape measure and I lost my other one. There it goes. Okay, I got that all secured as much as I'm going to. Most of the weight will be over the casters, and we're talking, I don't know, they might be 50 pounds, so 100 pounds on that whole thing, not that big of a deal. And I got these cheapo casters at auction a while back. That's kind of the next step. I just got to find some lag bolts to put them on, and we'll start installing them. Okay, so I got this mobile unit all done, all framed out, all trimmed out. I am going to treat it because it is primarily going to be outside up on the driveway. So right now I got it up into winter mode. It's about 35 to 40 degrees. And then comes summertime. I only have so much adjustability here, really two settings as it is. Come summertime, I'll simply push this up, let that fall into kind of its cavity, and then drop this down. And that'll be full summertime. I'm talking July, August, late June, July, August. Now, in between there, I'll try to find the optimal level, and I'll just take some scrap pieces like such that I got laying around. And of course I'll test this too. That's about perfect for summertime. But put these two, put that there, that'll give me another I don't know, 5 to 10 degrees. So springtime, I'll have some adjustability. It'll be manual, but I think this is going to work out really good for us. And this is just my mobile unit that runs my garage Bluetti. So we have AC in there and stuff. These put out, they're bifacial, so I have seen them go up to 500. They're supposed to be 430 watt panels. Sorry, I've got a plane. But with that reflection, I've noticed that I've been getting 50 to 75 extra watts. So that's pretty nice. And my Bluetti AC200L will only accept up to 1200. So if I'm getting 500 out of both of these, I'm more than happy with that. The air conditioner has eco mode, so it'll kick on. Yeah, sure, the compressor and stuff for a while, but as soon as it hits the temperature I have it set at, and I don't have it set super cool in there, it's like 75, 76, it'll shut down, go into eco mode, and either just run the fan, which is a couple hundred watts, or just completely shut off. And then that'll give these solar panels time to recharge Bluetti. It's been working out great this summer. Now, on my other Bluetti, which is my home backup, it's AC300. I've got 2 big batteries on there. I got a total of 6 kilowatts. I'd like to expand that up to 12, so I need to get 2 more batteries eventually, but they're not cheap. But I do have 6 of these solar panels, and that can actually accept up to 2400 watts of solar. So that's going to be the next project. I'm going to do probably a fixed array where I can just adjust the tilt. Not sure how I want to do that yet, because that's like due south for us. But the sun comes over, and we got quite a bit of sun until 6:30, 7 o'clock during the summer. So I may just tilt them a little bit or point them a little bit southwest. So I'll bring you along for that too. But the next step on this is I need to put one more piece of, I'll show you here. I got to get that other angle or solar panel, put a piece of angle iron on like this. Well, it's angle aluminum. And then we'll all be all set. And I'm going to treat this, and that's it. I'll take it up to the driveway and start using it. All right, so this is the second solar panel I have up here on the driveway. I went ahead and installed the angle aluminum, but I could always adjust these and, move it down here for a different angle. So I'm just buttoning these up. And I tried to find stainless steel bolts. I just didn't have any. I have these galvanized, and we'll see. Hopefully they don't have too much of a reaction with this aluminum. But that's all I had on hand. And actually these are carriage bolts, so the square part fit right in here perfect. I don't even have to hold the back. So I took that as a sign and went with it. Okay, so I got both of my panels up here now, and then we'll get this set back up because right now my Bluetti is, my solar generator is unplugged. So all right, I'll bring you all back. For those of you that stuck around, it's time to set it up. I've had my solar panels up against the retaining wall for a couple hours just to let the treatment dry. So I'm going to disconnect those and we're going to set them in here. So this one goes right by it, and you just lift up the frame here and nestle it into this angle iron. Now I still want to put a rope or something so I can pull it around, but I think it's pretty sturdy enough. Once I take the locks off the wheels, I should be able to roll it. We'll find out. That's my mobile base for my two 430 watt solar panels, bifacial, so they can get up to 505. And this way I can move them around, angle them. They're going to primarily be on the driveway because it's dedicated for my garage Bluetti solar generator. So I appreciate y'all watching.